I really like this one. It's like a big bead.
Called the dealership and they basically told me to pound sand and hung up on me.
I pretty much made myself sick over the idea of what this could lead to. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to Our Family Nest. So exciting thing happening today. We got our spice rack installed here in our closet. You guys know from our kitchen fiasco here, the cabinets on this side of the kitchen were filled with all of our spices. And so we got this rack installed. So now we can get all of our spices here organized on the rack. I just need to figure out what height all the shelves need to be so I can get everything placed on the shelves. So I'm gonna do that first thing here this morning. And our floating shelves actually came in. Ken's picking those up today. They were delivered to the builder's house, and then we just had to wait for our vent to come in. We have the tile, we have the tile guy, we have all the people to do the work. It's just the center like exhaust vent for our stove. That's like the main, can't do anything until you have that. Obviously with COVID and stuff like that, some things that you need to order take a long time to get here because of production, shipping, all that good stuff. So anyways, there's nothing you can do. You can't fret over the things you can't control. So you just, it is what it is. It makes a good story when people see this. I'm all done. And this is how it turned out. I think it looks really nice and organized. I put some stuff even on the very top that you really won't be able to reach without a bench. But we have this little bench that we keep in here. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. And we actually have a couple shelves left over if ever we need to reorganize and shorten any of the other shelves if we need to. You guys aren't gonna believe this though. You think that's a lot of spices? Look at that. You'd think we were like professional chefs or bakers or something because we have so many spices, but I bet you we probably could get rid of about 30% of this stuff that we haven't used in a long time, but it's like, you're like, well, I used that one time. I might need it again. So anyways, that's how it turned out. And right now, it is 10:15. Our trainer will be here in 15 minutes, and Ken is out in the garage, or actually out in the barn, not happy at all. His brand new truck won't start. All right, so Ken's gonna show you guys what his truck's doing.
So it's stuck in the on, see it? I can't even shut it off.
Oh, wow. It's staying lit up and everything.
So I called the dealership and they basically told me to pound sand and hung up on me.
They didn't even say pound sand, they just hung up.
They hung up. Yeah, exactly.
And she did. Talked to the sales guy, which he was fine.
He was cool.
He
Yeah,
was
he's
nice.
fine.
But they said, well, we'll transfer you to the service. Gets transferred to service. He tells the guy what the deal is. He's like, oh, it sounds like maybe your truck's not getting fuel. You need to call GM Roadside Assistance and have it arranged to get it towed and this, that, and the other. And Ken's like, you're not going to take care of this for me? You know, I have to deal with this today now. Like, I get it. I get what the guy's saying. Like, that's not in my job description. You have GM Roadside Assistance. You have to call and facilitate this. But at the same time, I get where Ken's saying, like, my truck's not even a month old. Well, no, actually it is a month old. He got it on his birthday, December 7th. My truck is a month old, whatever. There was no reason for that guy to hang up on Ken. He could have just simply said, look, it's not my responsibility. It's not my job, whatever. He could have, like, explained it instead of just being mad at Ken for Ken saying, I have to spend all day now taking care of this. And the guy was just like, or actually, no. You heard him say to his coworker first, he's like, oh, this customer wants me to facilitate his pickup. Is that what he said? So, anyways.
Wow.
That's
all I can say is wow.
I know. That's what I said. It has been a terrible night. I actually had a really good video that I was supposed to edit last night. I'm making it calm down. I actually had a really good video that I was gonna edit last night, have up on the channel today. And instead, we were dealing with 3 sick dogs all night. 7 o'clock, Bean threw up, and I thought, okay, you know, dogs throw up sometimes. Maybe they eat their food too fast or whatever. I'm like, well, this is weird. The bone I gave him must have not agreed with him. I gave them bones yesterday to try to occupy them while the guys were here. The footage you guys just seen when the guys were here putting in our spice rack, because Carly was on a Zoom call with her English teacher, or her literature teacher, and I needed to try to keep the dogs quiet and occupied. I gave them these bones that I had ordered for the first time. So these were the bones that I gave them. It says made with real chicken, because we don't like to give them rawhide. Tartar plate control, it's by the brand Love Chew. And you look in the back, it says made in Thailand. I'm sure a lot of dog treats and stuff like that are not made in the USA. I guess I need to pay more attention to that. That was, I guess, problem number 1. Problem number 2 is if you go on Amazon and you look at the reviews, because that's where I got these, it had 4 out of the 5 stars. So I didn't even read any of the reviews. I was like, okay, 4 out of 5 stars, that should be fine. Should have read the reviews, because tons of people, I mean tons, reported that it made their dogs throw up. Some had to go into the vet, have surgery, because it just tore their GI tract apart. I pretty much made myself sick over the idea of what this could lead to if the dogs kept getting worse and worse. So we were in bed. We went to bed kind of early because just dealing with all the dogs, it was just exhausting. It was probably about 10:30. We decided we're gonna just watch a movie on Amazon. So we watched this movie with Joey King on Amazon Prime. I'll put it up over here so you can see. It's kind of cheesy, but it was good. And then Daisy just starts throwing up, and it was a lot. I was like, what is happening? And I told Ken, I'm like, that's when I finally told him that Bean had already thrown up. Now here's Daisy. I think it's the bones. So that's when I got on Amazon, started researching the bones, and I was like, oh, wonderful. We're probably gonna deal with all the dogs getting sick tonight. However, Dax and Tucker, I didn't give them a bone. They had, the treat that I gave them for their birthday is like a nylabone type thing that you can chew on them, but like pieces don't really come off. And those were keeping them busy in their cage. Hold on, it's too hot, baby. So we had to clean up her dog bed, throw that in the washer, take Daisy into the shower so we could spray off part of her body, because you guys know she can't move around real well. So when she threw up, she didn't move out of the way, and some of it was on her body. So then we had to wash the poor girl. So then we make her a whole new bed. And we brought her dog bed that she lays in out here in the kitchen, brought that in the bedroom. She puked all over that one, had to clean up that one. So then we made her a bed with towels, got sick on that one. I mean, it just was not stopping. I felt so bad for her. Where then Bean, he had got sick one more time in his little cage thing that I keep by the side of my bed. And then probably about 3, 4 in the morning, Daisy stopped throwing up, and then Toby started throwing up. So it has been a whole night of them getting sick. So about 9 in the morning, Toby was laying in bed with me. I kind of had like a clean towel laid out just in case that they would wake up and get sick, because they were trying to sleep. And Toby was shaking, and of course I'm just Googling like what to do, and it said just, you know, don't try to give them a bunch of water or anything, just let them get it out of their system, keep an eye on their poop. I didn't sleep hardly at all. So it was like, is this night ever gonna end? So I'm so thankful now. It's 12:30. Everybody's acting normal, running around like normal, playing, and I'm hoping everybody's okay. I'm still giving them scrambled eggs right now and make sure they can keep that down. And I know either I'll do scrambled eggs or make them just plain rice, but they just seem to really like the scrambled eggs. And it's always worked in the past with our dogs when they've gotten sick. Don't give them their dog food, give them the eggs. It just seems to digest well.
So we're just, we're running to go pick up my truck. The word on the street is an ECM, which is an engine control module. I guess according to the dealership, there are, and it's not it's a different dealership. This 2020 GM products are having major issues right now.
Yours is 2021.
It was made in 2020 though.
Gotcha.
And basically they're having some issues with different components, which I guess is not completely unheard of with a launch, but you think drive the damn cars before you send them out into the market, right?
Yeah, but then they would have mileage.
Yeah, big deal. 10, 20 miles. Not 1,100, I guess. So anyways, I spent the day at my father's in the morning and got him some tile in his bathroom and his front landing. Went to put the old toilet back in, which is probably 46 years old. Anyways, when you put something, I hate plumbing. When you put something back, it never goes back the way it's supposed to. So had to go get him a new toilet, put that in, and got back, did a conference call for work. Candi was working. Had
to pay the taxes today.
Yeah, wonderful. The taxes. The good old taxes. So got some work in, and then gonna pick up the truck, and then I gotta get back because Seamus and Zach are coming to bring me, well, the drywall's in the garage. They're gonna come load it into the basement because
those are Blake's friends.
Blake's friends. Why are we doing this now?
Because I want to get in there before 4 o'clock.
It doesn't matter if it's,
okay,
oh my gosh, she's gonna get us in an accident.
You're talking to me and you're messing
She
me
can't
up.
drive and talk at the same time.
Again, I do it all the time.
I was already here at the
It's
post
you
office.
messing me up.
So anyways, Blake's at work, and Chase is probably not strong enough. Actually, his arms are not long enough. That's probably half the reason.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want him doing it. But they got to help me carry my drywall. They're 10 footers into the basement, and they owe me some debt, right?
Yep.
Did you tell them why?
No.
Should I tell them why?
Sure.
So it has been, well, it's not, it can't be a tradition if you've only done it once though, right?
Well, we're making it a tradition.
Yeah, this is a new tradition. When our children turn 21, since I have this fond likeness of
love, let's call it what it is.
All right, it's love. Infatuation with Las Vegas. I've agreed to myself to take my kids when they turn 21 to Vegas on their 21st birthday. So the plan is we accommodate, we get the hotel room, and then Blake's buddies can buy, they've already bought their flight, but that's kind of the trade deal. I said, hey, you guys help me get this drywall to the basement and we'll be square. Ooh.
Should I go?
You should go to right.
Back way.
Take a right.
Okay.
The sun's... Whoa. You almost swerved into that guy.
Well,
I don't like driving with her. Chase says she's a better driver than I am. No way.
So really quickly, I wanted to share with you guys these rings that I got sent. Madison Marie Jewelry sent these to me. You can go check her out on Instagram. So basically, she sent me a few different rings. All of her jewelry and stuff is homemade, which is super cool. I really like this one because it has gems on it, like little like stones. They almost look like crystals. That's why I really like this one. I also like this one. It has little pearls on it. It's super cute. So cute. And then here is another one. It's like a little bead and it has a flower right in the center. Also very cute. And I really like this one. It's like a big bead. I like super big rings like this one. Like this is really cute. It's white and it has like blue floral on it and stuff like that. And it's just very cute. And honestly, I think her Instagram is super cool because if I sat here and tried to make all of these rings, I definitely wouldn't be able to. And I see these kinds of things on TikTok all the time, and I rarely see people like doing a small business and selling them on Instagram. So if you guys want to go get rings like these, make sure you go check out her Instagram. And I also posted some on my Instagram story that you could check out. So thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys liked it. So make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!